give praises for all the struggles, the hard work of OFWs, just to tell you for the contributions in our economy. It's undoubtedly significant. The steady growth for the remittances and all that. But aside from that, the family is very, very important for Filipinos, and it's really hard for an OFW to leave the family. So this movie has a heart, and I hope you will be able to catch it tonight and tomorrow for our premiere screening. Thank you.
And also to add to that, this is also to spread more awareness and create awareness about what's really happening, the life situation of our overseas Filipino workers. And this is also to give due recognition for all their hard work, effort, dedication, and commitment. As we all know, they're also known as modern heroes in our country. So there, I hope you guys support this advocacy film.
I have another question. So, for the producer and the actor, anybody could answer. Okay, how did you prepare for this movie? So, how long did it take you to come up and finish the movie?
Anyway, maybe 8 months we prepared this movie. So, on behalf of Arnel Ignacio, the former Deputy Administrator of Overseas Welfare, he helped us a lot to gather the 5 stories of this film, because the film has 5 stories in one movie. Okay, so we have stories in Canada. This is portrayed by Miss Diane, a live-in caregiver, and also we have a skilled worker in different countries, portrayed by Mr. Rafael Rosel and Mr. Christian Vasquez. Plus, we have domestic helper, portrayed by Ms. Sanchez, and Kakay Bautista, based in Singapore. The story, the domestic helper / nanny. So, very hard to create this kind of movie. In fact, this is not a rom-com, this is not a rom-com movie, this is not a commercial movie, unlike the other big production like Star Cinema, Viva, etc. So, we prepared this movie at least 8 months, from the scratch and then to the production and the pre-production. And we had a partner, so we're thankful that the government of the Philippines supported this movie, the Department of Labor and Employment, and the Department of Foreign Affairs also, and POEA, and also the OWA. So very hard to create this OFW.
About my preparation, I asked all my overseas Filipino friends about their real life story. And also I asked, since my character here is a caregiver, I asked my sister, who's a nurse, so I can portray the character really well. And also, since I'm already exposed to these kinds of stories, because currently I also have a show under People's Television Network, the government channel in the Philippines. It's called Bagong Bayani TV, together with former DA Arnel Ignacio and also Congressman John Bertiz as OFW representative. We have this show called Bagong Bayani TV. Here we feature and discuss and highlight the success stories and also the problems of the overseas Filipino workers to help them and give them a solution to it. So I'm already kind of exposed to these kinds of stories, which actually helped me portray my character really well, so that it made my character portrayal easier and better.
Thank you.
Can I have something?
Yes, sir.
The way I see it, it's not really, you can't really put one story or one individual and then all about. The way I see it, this is like a composite, no?
Yes.
A composite, one person representing a composite of the different experiences, all encapsulating and summarizing it into one character, no? So, because there are many stories, you know, in fact, from here in Bahrain, we have from the height of have these stories to tell. And thank you very much for bringing it to the screen and making it an inspiring, something to try out despite the hard work and challenges that things do. So congratulations. It's birthday.
Okay, anybody is welcome to ask any question to our cast and producers and directors. So, anyone from the sponsor, you're welcome to ask any question. Miss Diane? Miss Nacho, would you like to ask this first?
Good afternoon. I'm Medina from Oman Air, so I'm one of the sponsors. I'm very happy to be one of the sponsors, and I have already a story with the Philippines. We sponsored the 2015 beauty pageant, so I'm happy as well to be here today with you. It's really amazing what you said, but only I have one question: why the characters are all in Canada, Singapore? Do you have anything here in Bahrain, like in the Gulf? Some characters in the Gulf?
Good afternoon. Okay. We have three countries story in Middle East, in the Gulf. So we have stories in Saudi Arabia, which is portrayed by Miss Silvia Sanchez, and also story of Dubai, the skilled worker portrayed by Mr. Rafael Rosell, and also we have in Qatar. Uh, yes, ma'am, Qatar. So portrayed by Mr. Christian Vasquez. So the Gulf, the GCC countries has three stories. We have in Singapore, and the fifth stories in Canada. Yes, ma'am. And also, ma'am, the Oman Air in the Philippine side, we use the office of the Oman Air for to conduct we shoot that.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The phase one. Yes. That's why Oman Air is very helpful. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Wish you all the best. Looking forward to enjoy the movie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Nadia. Anyone else from the sponsors?
Good afternoon. This is Divishia from Bahrain Industry Publication. First of all, congratulations to you all for this project. And I would like to know, like, where all do you have the screenings for the movie? Like, which all countries? It's Bahrain, and you might be having in Dubai, or which all places?
Hi, ma'am. Okay. Once again, we have a screening in Dubai on September 17. So, in all theaters. So, open in all theaters in 5 Emirates. So, we have Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Al Ain on September 17. And then also, we are now we have a negotiation in Kuwait and also in Qatar.
What about in Bahrain? Cinema?
My organizer, my co-producer, she's working on it for the
Part 2.
part 2.
So, we're working on it, the part 2 on the September.
Thank you. Can we have any question from the gentleman?
It's not so much a question, it's just to wish you all the best of luck. And as one of the sponsors, Gulf Brands International, which is part of the Gulf Hotel, we're delighted that you've managed to do this here in Bahrain and have this press conference today. And as importers of Philippine products like San Miguel to Bahrain, and Generea, we're delighted to see you all here. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Alright, first of all, my name is Eric Solar. I have no idea about the movie yet. Alright, I haven't read the abstract. RFW has a lot of stories, and it's very complex, and it doesn't take one to really understand the lifestyle or the life and the survival of being an RFW, unless you became one. The question here is that because I've traveled in different places, some part in Asia, almost all GCC. And the question, what are you trying to achieve here? Is it another love story, or is it like wealth? Is it another, like, are we trying to give them some ideas and clues? Or the moral story, if you face these kind of challenges, this would be the possible, solution, to it. And that's my first question.
So, the movie is about 5 overseas Filipino workers based on real life stories. Maybe this is more of to highlight positivity because as I've said earlier, usually what we hear from the news are abusive cases. So here we're really promoting positivity.
We have partnered with a government institution which is the OWA. We call it OWA. It's an Overseas Workers Welfare Administration. It's under our Department of Labor and Employment. So aside from building the stories, there's some sort of orientation also given by a former deputy administrator, Arnett National. So for example, in the Gulf, how would they go about recruitment and all of those stuff? There's also an input like that. Just so you know, I think the Philippines is the only country that has OWA, a bureau that focuses to protect our overseas workers abroad. So they've been helpful in putting this inputs on the movie.
So to simplify it, it's more of advocacy film / documentary type of movie wherein we teach the people and overseas Filipino workers the step-by-step process if they want to work abroad. And it's really informative, the movie, and also the communications. So that's it.
Actually, the Filipino workers living in the Philippines, they are undergo to
Show your love and support for this advocacy film, and also we're asking the help of our media friends who are here today to please help us spread awareness through your social media accounts. Kung pwede po niyong isulat or sa inyong mga Facebook page and Instagram para makatulong po, lalo na sa mga kababayan natin na nandito. Sabi nga ni Ambassador, napakagandang pelikulang ito. This is more of to inspire, to give them hope, feel-good movie. At least makapag-relax naman sila. Alam natin na sobra-sobra din yung trabaho nila dito. So maraming salamat po. I hope you guys watch the movie again today and tomorrow at Park Regis and at Republic. So hope to see you guys there. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Thank you.
So, we can take one more question and then afterwards, we will have a photo group.
Yes.